In my opinion, we should have a still watch.
Is something the party's full. You'll need to make room. Ready for...
Need something?
Well, obviously I would. But you in that...
Good. I was just stuck.
Here we go.
I don't know. Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling of yours.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord, Bard. Together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath, my last kiss, before becoming.
So you stopped queuing?
Nowhere
'cause
to
you
run a
felt-
I said. Can't even browse while
I
he's
mean,
with a
yes,
client.
mostly. Why did you?
Another witness to my
couldn't take standing in that taken a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
Fair enough. They probably chucked you in the river if you did.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Don't linger.
maneuver them.
Victory awaits.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while you're with a client.
Ready. Have to keep going.
What path lies before me?
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.
Something. I don't know. It's like a tingle in my spine I can't shake.
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am, thank you.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the... We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight. I was... It's not... These... That... The killer's power... It grants... And it's take... Like I said before, it's not something I can look in. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left when I'm done.
Horrible, those gallows, aren't they? Shame no one cares enough. Folk don't even think about it much.
Oh, gods! I don't want to die! Not yet!
You are not going to die.
Hot! We are all going to die.
Handmade hot!
Some of us here
In a bathtub. If you can't afford it.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Door with the red script remains locked. It may open only to a password. Flaming fists this way.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give me... Wonderful.
You wish to consult me? Admirable ambition. But you must make room for me.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants,
Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago. Davella was right. Not just an imitator, but Saravok himself.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A servant to the cause, a master of the craft. They are the executioners of Baal's will, and slaughter in his name. In times past, I was Baal's deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Orin. The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. She is the architect of Baal's design. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it. And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child. Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name. This was Orin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Orin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged. There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than her victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are. Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge her for her bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Reverence.
Zeal.
Long may he reign!
Your offering pleases Lord Baal. Your words delight him. You slaughter well, aspirant. You are deemed worthy. Enter the Dreadlord's abattoir and submit to his will. You stand now on the cusp of the Dreadlord's favor. One killing secures your rebirth as an unholy assassin of Baal. The slaughter of a celestial being. Make violence of its goodness. Spill its blood, and bathe in Baal's eternal rapture.
I know you! Do not listen to this ancient fuck! Free me at once!
death. It has been far too long.
Battle of wits.
Can't give up. Not now.
Don't get too close.
Need to act fast.
Right away.
Belongs to Baal.
A little help, please.
Unleash me.
My faith will protect me.
These boots have seen everything.
No more rest for the wicked.
Let me work my magic.
Reporting.
Hello. How tempting.
Took you bloody long enough. You've no idea how wrinkles like mine get caught in chains like that. I suppose some thanks are in order. You did a good job putting a stop to those barlist Burks. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round. There is no we in this equation, my friend. I assure you, I am quite finished. Besides, it's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Let's see what my touch can do.
You wish to consult me?
Let's get on with it.
away from Waterdeep.
Still breathing, despite everything.
If it is for the best. If you are sure. At once. Do you have elder siblings, wizard?
You're about to say something awful, aren't you?
In Menzoberranzan, after a house has 2 sons, every subsequent male-born child is slaughtered at birth, as it is useless, even for breeding. You have the aura of a 3rd child about you.
A rush of ancient whispers fills your mind as you approach the door. It is rife with magic. Old, deathly magic.
A new vessel brimming with blood darkens Baal's door to baptize his deus most holy. Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You lie. You are not faithful.
No one back home will ever believe this.
A rush of ancient whispers.
Do you have proof of your faith to our Lord? You hold proof of faith, but to hold and deserve are different. How have you proven yourself in the Dread Lord's eyes? Unorthodox, but a show of faith nonetheless. Walk in blood.
Is Drow society as the books say? It almost sounds tempting. Matriarchal power flourishing to its greatest extent.
It flourishes because the strong feed on the weak. Charming as you are, child, you would be nourishment for the matron's mothers.
Of course.
As you wish.
I don't fancy their chances.
Lila Lurl.
Death is but a word away.
thy step.
I cannot take much more of this.
A wise move.
On my way.
Securo!
With haste.
Yes.
I wonder if the gods are watching me. Still alive, so that's progress.
Got to press on. Time to meet your maker.
Witching hour. With glee. With haste.
Talk to me. Onward. Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp. Let's pop you open, shall we?
Your desire. The right tools for the wrong trade.
Fill that one later.
The Lord of Murder shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
This will come in handy.
From their passage.
So saith the wise Londo.
Did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
My. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Let us send
He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Trap. Be cautious.
Dribble's head. Severed at the neck. No covering that up with face paint.
The question is, where is the rest of him?
most of our herd to wolves on the way here. We've got almost nothing left, and you want to take that from us?
I've got a good mind to...
Problem, citizen?
Forget I said anything. All right.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is out and out madness!
Torm, help us. What do we do?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
And what good is that gonna do us?
What exactly did you say?
He's sick and likely to die. You might blow him up, please.
Bet you $1,000,000 the Steel Watcher wouldn't let that happen.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea.
What to do?
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs. That might be possible.
That's curious.
I'm going to
You mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable.
In nomte consilium!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Making me soup ruined now. Frank Pear Tree. Killed. Murdered. Feeding barracks.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
Not a lot, unless you want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
I'm still right here.
We do know, thank you.
Wonder what's past this. That corpse is huge. And it's the clown's arm. Dribbles is no doubt.
What's on your mind?
Is in this part of town.
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
Aren't we?
What are you calling this business?
You should have killed the little monsters.
They were provoked. The child was
Get your shinies and...
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles? Ah, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave. It's called magic, darling. Do keep up. Not this instant, so should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Every sail, Papa Seti. Papa sells good things.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Junks and magics for sale. Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato? Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf, have a treat-o. It'll make it better. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. Bye-bye now. Come. Get the shinies and Tritos.
What am I to do?
All right. I shall stop fussing.
Every sail, Papa says.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Papa sells good things. Junks and magics for sale.
Drow's nose
Mostly
was
bloodstain
as
free.
as you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial.
Get your shinies and Tritos.
I am not buttering you up. You are the very best at what you do. I promise.
Every sale, Papa says it.
Of a conversation with Archduke.
Trap. Be cautious. Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. The Baal amulet trembles in frightened awe. Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor? Will you return once you cross this threshold?
Why must the dead three be so obvious and ugly with their decor? Blood and bones, bones and blood. Pointy nonsense. At least Shah had some panache.
As did Mistra's home on Elysium. Her ribbed vaults and buttresses created a magic entirely of their own. Not to mention her pleasure domes.
Pleasure dome.
It's a perfectly legitimate architectural feature.
Truly, Lady Orin's kills are something to behold.
Orin is wasteful in her slaughter, undisciplined.
You would dare criticize the Lady of Murder in her ancestors' temple.
The faces take their time. Do they still manage the city?
Poisoning congregations, mothers serving age.
Tell me then, what is the point of murder if not to eat it whole?
You make it spectacle for Lord
I believe Orin first made an incision in the upper left clavicle.
I am afraid I must disagree. Orin's first cut was quite clearly the throat, but...
Body and soul.